For us, the ocean isn't just a place, it's home.
After months of hard work and dreaming, we're finally setting sail on our new boat for the very first time.
Where you can't in the west.
Out here, we chase freedom, fish for our food, and live life a little differently.
Mine feels so good, but it's the one place to take your mind away. Start the morning walking down the pond. Clear your head, it's been far too long. Just enjoy it while it lasts. Soon it'll be a thing of the past.
Join us as we navigate the highs and the lows of life on board.
Take a one step back.
This is Spear and Sail Uncharted. That was good.
It's your favorite place.
Let's try one more.
That was good.
Your favorite place to be.
Go on. Keep going.
It's a certainty
Keep going, pop it. In my way, Papa.
that makes you happy. You'll see.
Hold on a minute. We didn't just buy a boat and sail into the sunset. Let's go back a minute.
Basically, we really like this boat that we will show you on our next video. We're just going through what we're going to say to the guy that we're about to call. It's a good boat, we really like it. We just want to get a few people to look at it that we know.
Don't be great, isn't it?
After some back and forth with the owner, we put in an offer pending a survey inspection. Being our first boat, the whole thing felt pretty full on. We're about to drop a lot of our hard-earned money into what we hoped was the right one. We'd been searching for years, always keeping an eye out, and then we stumbled across this boat right in our hometown. The owners had been gearing up to sail to Indonesia, but ended up changing plans and decided to sell. It felt like the opportunity showed up out of nowhere and we had to jump on it.
I literally broke.
They obviously accepted our offer here. As you can see, Caitlin can't contain her excitement.
I know, I got the nervous Oh my gosh. I was ready. On our way to hopefully buy the boat. Okay, so we just got a bottle of champagne and a bottle of rum for the owners of the boat that are selling it to us, because we are very happy and proud. Had to get them a little something to say thank you. So yeah, so now we're just doing some exciting shopping and just
Starting shopping. Go and
Yeah.
buy some tubs.
buy some tubs so we can take everything out of the boat, so we can give it a good clean. So yeah.
The boat is a steel hull Adams 40, a design that's pretty well known and respected along the east coast of Australia. From what we've seen aboard and from what other sailors have told us, the systems on this boat are seriously over-engineered. Everything's built tough and heavy, clearly designed to handle rough weather. It's obvious someone threw a lot of money at it back in the day, and we're lucky to be benefiting from that now. After signing our lives away, the boat was officially ours, but we had no idea just how big the project ahead of us really was. Even the previous owners would probably agree the boat was a complete mess. The amount of stuff crammed on board was wild. Every cupboard we opened was packed full of something. Spare parts, random fittings, clothes, sails, you name it.
Got the hatch closed at the moment because it was raining just before.
The boat had been collecting gear for years. We wanted a clean start, so we pulled everything off. Only things that made it back on were the important bits. Mostly just essential spares and sails. Everything else had to go.
And then behind this door is the sink. And then the V-berth, which is full of stuff. So that's also got to get done. few projects on the way.
There's the boat. We're just moving all this crap that came with the boat into the car that's already full. Don't ask me how I'm going to make that work. So we're on the strip out. This is all fine, that's all foam, but for the back of the fridge, they've been able to spray filler foam down these 3 holes, and that's where it's landed. Perfect. After pulling everything off, we could see what we were working with. The galley was a total mess, so we tore the whole thing out and built something that actually worked. We wanted proper storage, a sink that drained, drawers that didn't fall apart, a fridge that kept things cold, and enough pantry space to actually live off. Nothing fancy, just solid and functional for life on board.
One of the other major jobs we tackled in the first few months was replacing the standing rigging, and it ended up being the only thing we didn't do ourselves. We weren't about to mess around with that. Most of the rig was over 15 years old and well overdue for replacement. If it fails, it can take the whole mast down with it, putting crew at danger and potentially stranding us at sea. We don't have the gear or the know-how to do that one safely, so we've brought in a rigger to handle it properly. He let us help, which taught us a lot about the boat's rig and if anything were to go wrong in the future.
A couple little paint repairs they've got to need a couple more coats of paint.
What you been doing?
I have been putting the wires back in because we've just put mast on this.
Yes, that is right. The mast had come on.
The internal flooring needed replacing, so we went all out and built our own DIY teak look floor. We cut all new panels and stain lines to give it that classic look. And then we can get the table legs in, and the table.
This is obviously a piece that's drying, and that dry has like taken all the stain out of the grooves. Gotta go over it a little bit, but yeah, it's come up really, really good.
After what felt like 1,000 coats of varnish, it actually came up unreal. We didn't really know what we were doing, but somehow it worked, and now it's one of our favourite parts of the boat. And I might need to sand it again and do 2 more coats. Somewhere in the middle of the madness, we decided the boat needed a captain, so along came Buddy, the little terror with way too much attitude and a habit of chewing up and running off with anything that fits in his mouth. After plenty of trial and error and having to listen to every old bloke that walked past about that one time they went sailing, I got it all built and locked in solid. Yeah, it's going to completely change colour. Just done the first coat of teak stain. We've got hours of blood, sweat and sawdust from this galley build. The kind of stuff that could fill an entire episode. But I'll save that for a rainy day when there's nothing better to do than watch me make a mess and eventually put it all together.
As you can see behind me, the kitchen has been obviously fully stripped out and decided to build the framing.
Just got to put a shelf in. That's going to come to about there. And some backing timbers so you can't see the hole over there. And then I've made these. I've just got to put them all in and screw the fronts on. I've got to buy a couple more sheets of marine ply and divide this into, put 2 dividers in so we've got some storage for food. We went to the bakery before, didn't we, Caitlin? And we bought 10 pies for $20. So we're cooking pies for lunch. 2 meat pies, a sausage roll, a rainstorm, and 15 trips to the car later. We have 2 shelves. Seeing the paint's almost done. The master's back on, that was a big one. Drawers there, nearly done. It's built tough, and after putting it to the test, I can say it works exactly how we need it to. I'm stoked with how it turned out. Nearly lost one off the back of the ute, but we had to pull over and save it. Well, they actually look alright. I was worried they would look way worse. Whoa, shit, I just fell through.
Yeah, that one.
I haven't got the ply under that one yet. Hey, that's pretty good. For a full-blown homemade job, never sewed before. You like it?
Yeah.
So we're going to extend this
Well, that one's
out to here. Or we're going to just put a piece of ply to hold this because we didn't like how short they were.
Yeah, it would have come out to like
Same this side. You can see where I've cut that down ready for a piece of ply just to support the end of it.
pretty good. I have that magnets in the
That's pretty cool.
Plywood. Seats.
There's a little hatch in it so that we can get stuff in there.
That's cool.
All homemade. Made out of a new mattress
Yeah, brand new mattress.
from Clark
That's what
Rubber.
we use from Clark Rubber, yeah.
Chopped it up. Through all of this, Caitlin's been a machine. She's repainted the entire interior, which I'll be honest, I definitely don't have the patience for.
The ceiling is done. I've gone through and I've detailed it. So the ceiling is done, which is a massive one because that was so time consuming and like really hurt my arms and my neck because I'm constantly doing it up. That's what it's looking like. Looking real good. Just gonna put the VHF and the few little electrical things. I just gotta put them back up that I disconnected so I could get around and paint it all.
She also took on the super tedious job of stripping back the old varnish in areas that needed it, sanding it smooth and recoating everything. It was a massive task, but she smashed it. Up next week, you'll see us sail up to Port Macquarie. We'll also show you what not to do and how to avoid capsizing a 12-metre boat. This is just the beginning over here. We have so much footage to edit. We're already up on the reef shooting coral trout, but we're making you start from where we did. Don't worry, it wasn't our boat, but we were on board and everyone did make it out safely.